Hello everyone, this is the episode review. Oh my god, wow, it's the review of the episode. Okay, now I'm gonna give all of you a little special thing. For every single time I get a comment, I always mention the fact that I use a VPN. What VPN? I don't really care anything to recommend. Find a VPN, whatever you're most comfortable with picking. Set the country to Japan and go to the Coro YouTube channel. C-O-R-O. I say this every single week, so that way people want to watch the episode, they can. And as well, I am sick and tired of seeing comments, well actually, I watch it from this person, shouldn't be re-uploading the episodes. Like the entire episode. So dumb. Anyways, there is a new opening. They do change the visuals a bit, so they actually, Hikaru and Hyuga are using the new launchers. So in the part it's like, oh, sparking shoot, oh, so right before they do the whole in this part we see Hyuga, Hikaru, and Valt, and we see a small transition to Shu, and it transitions to sort of like this dark aura. Now it's not Shu being evil, it's the fact that he's trying to sort of confront Lane. And I guess the whole thing is going to really be a Lane redemption thing, because it's like it's Shu's student and he's going rogue, which I think makes the most amount of sense. So this season, it seems the other half will be focused on the twins getting stronger with the help of Valt, and Shu trying to save Lane, which I think is a very interesting sort of setup they have going here. It's kind of where I guessed they would be going. So at the start, there is this very funny scene where they do the whole, it reminds me of Jigglypuff from Pokemon, where they draw on the faces of them, and they got Frank. Dante and Valt both show up. Drum is very excited to see Akari's new bae. Pure boy Drum. It's always fun to see Drum interacting with any of the cast. He's always a fun character. So they have the limit break system, where literally the moment that their gimmick activates, they're just like, limit break! Helios volcano! Limit break! Hyperion burn! And yeah, Volt also gets PTSD from the sort of flare that they both have. Helios is clashing with Dragon, and that whole thing I just mentioned where they just say, limit break! Pushes back Dragon, knocks it out. And Hyperion now clashes with Valkyrie, and Hyperion's going crazy, man. Hyperion activates its limit break and does not actually burst Valkyrie. They both, I believe, it did happen really fast. I think it was a draw where they both kind of, and they caught the bays and everything. It is cool, yeah. So they go for all the hits and everything, and they get their bays. And who do we see at the end of this episode? We see our boy, the legendary Shu Kurenai, is going to confront Lane. And next week, it is Shu versus Lane, and there's one move that I'm not missing on this time. Dude, Shu just literally does, I'm pretty sure this is going to be in free spin. He does the vertical thing. He basically does like Dread Vertical, but with World, and it is the silliest thing, and I'm doing that. I'm doing that on this day. You're going to see it on the day this episode came out that I did it. I'm doing it. I'm seriously doing it. I think, I don't even know if Shu, I think Shu uses both rotations or whatever. Dude, it's going to be Shu versus Lane. It's going to be awesome. Who do I think will win? Let's talk about that. So, personally, I think that Shu's going to beat Lane. The reason why I say this is because it is extremely, super duper likely that Shu is going to defeat Lane. Now, Shu defeats Lane in the manga, right? He bursts Lane. Now, the thing is this with the anime. So the anime had it set up where basically Lane just evolved his bae regardless. So when he beat Free, he just evolved his bae. Just like, he just evolved it. Like, seriously. And I think it's gonna be something like maybe Shu beats him, but then after Lane decides to just give up. And not give up, like he just decides to like, no, that's it. I wanna make a bae even stronger than before. And they'll probably make something like a Lucifer with the limit break system. Now, I think this will be interesting because World Spriggan does have the World Spin, which is very similar to the defensive capabilities of Lane. I'm assuming that Shu is going to take this, and then after maybe something happens, who knows, man. But I think it is so cool that they're setting this up where Shu's gonna actually have an important role. And this really does make up, well, they better anyways. But this definitely does, where's the part where it shows the opening here? This definitely does make up for the fact that Shu's kind of just been absent. Like, he's just been a bystander. And I think he's had enough. And, you know, Lane is just, he keeps on growing and growing and growing. And he needs to be put in his place. Most likely what will happen is that if Lane does really get his Bay evolved, or something will happen, I think then after that, it's going to be Lane probably, I think it's going to be sort of like this race between the two of them, where Lane will probably start taking down the legends, and he breaks the base somewhere at Defy or just defeats them. And Hikaru and Hyuga are also going to be doing the same thing. And it's going to enter this, maybe its final match where it's 2v1 or even 1v1. I don't really care too much, but I think it's going to be really awesome. Now the thing is, they got to execute this right, because if they execute this right, this could be a I knocked something down and I apologize. I said, well, I lost my train of thought. Whatever. Yeah, right. They could set this up and it could either be really good or it could be very mediocre. And they really got to make up for the lows of this season when Lane just kept on winning. I think Shu's going to avenge Volt and all the other people that Lane just defeated. I definitely think that's going to be the case. But in the comment section, please tell me your thoughts, because I want to know your thoughts about this. Now, that's going to conclude for this episode review. It was relatively short. The new open... Hold on. Let me just double check. Let me actually double check for a second. No, but that was it for the open. I don't think there was anything with the ending. Oh, there might have been something, but I don't really care too much. I will just I will just verify in a quick moment. Was there something? I don't think there's anything. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, the new ending was nice. It's just updated visuals for the thing. It is basically the same thing, but it's the characters just flying down. Yeah, it's not really a need to show it. I don't think there's anything special. Yeah, it's just gonna be the battle with the twins or whatever. I just double checked the thing. The ending's like, these are the legends. It's cool and everything. Yeah, that's it for now though. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day.